Welcome dear students to another part of our class Standard 8 subject Science. We are continuing the lesson number 2 Microorganism Front and Foil. Today we are going to see how the microorganism beneficial to us. The microorganisms are used commercially and they are used to make medicine and vaccine. They are used to increasing the soil fertility and they are uses cleaning of the environment. Now proceeding commercial use of microorganism. Microorganisms such as yeast is used in the large scale production of alcohol, wine and acetic acid. For this, yeast is grow on natural sugar present in the grains of wheat, barley, rice and crushed fruit juice. Now let us see how yeast can convert sugar into alcohol. Take a beaker of 500 ml, fill it with 3/4 of it with water, add sugar 2 to 3 spoons of sugar and dissolve the sugar in the water. And then add half teaspoon of yeast in this sugar solution and keep it for 4 to 5 hours. Cover it and place it in a warm place. After 5 hours, smell the solution. This is the smell of alcohol. In this process, we add yeast in the sugar solution. The yeast convert this sugar into alcohol. So yeast is used in the process of fermentation. The process of converting sugar in the alcohol is known as fermentation. The fermentation of yeast is used in the baking industry to bake bread, cake and pastries. And this process of fermentation is invented by Louis Pasteur in 1857. Louis Pasteur again he invented pasteurization for preserving milk. In pasteurization, milk is heated to 60 to 65 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Then quickly cool to 10 degrees Celsius. By boiling milk to 60 to 65 degrees Celsius to kill the microorganism present in it, and by quickly cooling it to 10 degrees Celsius to prevent the growth of microorganism remaining in the milk. And then the milk is packing. So fermentation is the process of conversion of sugar into alcohol. Number 2. Microorganisms are used to preparation of medicines. When we fall ill, we go to the doctor and the doctor gives some antibiotics to us. These medicines are prepared from microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. These medicines kill the disease-causing germs or preventing the growth of disease-causing germs. Therefore, the medicine which kill or prevent the growth of microorganisms which cause the disease is called antibiotics. These antibiotics are prepared from microorganisms and this is used to cure many diseases. Some examples of antibiotics are streptomycin, tetracycline, penicillin and erythromycin. Now, penicillin is discovered by Alexander Fleming, one of the most famous scientists. He was working on a culture of disease-causing bacteria. He noticed that one little a spore of mold is present on one of his culture plate, and he noticed that the presence of this mold stopped the growth of bacteria, and this mold eat many bacteria. From this mold, penicillin was discovered. Now, these antibiotics are mixed with cattle feed and poultry. These antibiotics are mixed with cattle feed to prevent the microbial infection, and it is used for the plant disease also. Now, while taking antibiotics, we have to remember that we should take antibiotics under the advice of a doctor, and we should complete the course of the antibiotic medicine, and we should not take underdose. That means if doctor is advised to take us 3 tablets in a day, sometimes we forgot and we take 2 times. That means we are taking underdose, and we should complete the course. That means as much tablets doctor prescribed, we should eat it, and we should not take antibiotic medicine unwantedly. While doing so, what happens? The drug will less effective when we might have need this drug in the future. So, while taking antibiotics, we should not take underdose, and we should complete the course, and we should not take unwantedly. These antibiotics are not effective against common flu and cold, because common cold and flu is caused by virus. Going to next heading, vaccine. Many vaccines are produced from microorganisms. When a disease causing microbes enter our body, the body fight with that microbes by producing some antibodies inside our body. When a disease carrying microbes enter our body produces antibodies to fight with that microbes. The antibodies kill the microbes, and our body know to fight with that microbes if it again enter our body. Thus, these antibodies protect us from this disease forever. We are taking vaccine against diseases such as polio, tuberculosis, tetanus, chickenpox, hepatitis, etc. It is essential to protect all the children from diseases by giving vaccination, and necessary vaccines are available in the hospital, whether it is private or government. This vaccine is available in every places. And you have seen some advertisement in TVs and newspaper regarding with Pulse Polio program. In this program, the polio vaccine is given to each and every child. The health workers goes to the house and they are giving polio drops to children. A worldwide campaign against smallpox led to the eradication of smallpox from most part of the world. These days, vaccines are made on large scale and used to protect humans and animals from several diseases. Next heading, increasing the soil fertility. That we studied already in the first lesson. You know, the bacteria rhizobium that grows in the root nodules of leguminous plant, they can fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Next, cleaning of environment. Microorganisms help to decompose the waste material. The waste materials are two types. One is biodegradable waste material and non-biodegradable materials. Biodegradable materials included fruit and vegetables peels, then waste material of plant parts and animal, dead or decaying parts of animals, and cloth, paper, etc. All these biodegradable materials are decomposed with the help of microorganisms. They decompose these material into simple substance, and these simple substance are mixed with the soil. Again, the plant can absorb it again. What happens if there is no microorganism? Then the earth become a pile of dead organisms. So microorganisms play an important role in the cleaning of environment. In the next part, we will study about the harmful microorganism. So before winding up, we studied today commercial use of microorganism. Then microorganisms are used to make medicines like antibiotics and vaccine. Microorganisms help to increase the soil fertility, and the microorganisms clean the environment. So this is the end of our session today. We shall continue our subject on next part of our class. Thank you.